Hi Scott, this is Amanda with Digital Velocity, and here's the screencast video that I was telling you about. So basically, before we talk about your website, I wanted to take you back over to Google. I was finally able to find your Google business listing here. And there's a few things of note here. It's basically, you're listed as a building consultant in Covington, whereas you can see all of your competition here. They're listed as cleaning companies. So it's like house cleaning service, carpet cleaning, cleaning service. So everybody here is listed as a cleaning service except for you. You're the only one that's listing as a building consultant. So that's definitely something that needs to be changed. Your listing really needs to be optimized. You don't have any photos here. This is a huge part of ranking a Google business listing is photos and continuing to add photos to it throughout time. You know, they like to see that your listing is still active. So doing things like adding photos all the time, especially if they're geotagged with your location and they're saved with a keyword title. Those are really important things. I noticed that you only have 11 reviews here, so reviews are going to be a really important part of ranking your Google business listing as well. So, you know, we've helped out clients before by like making them a flyer that they could take with them, and after doing a job, they hand the flyer out and it's got a QR code on it that'll lead directly to your Google business listing to make it easier for people to leave you reviews. It's helped with getting, you know, some reviews going for some clients that we've worked with. Here they give you 750 words to describe your business, and this is all you've got here for the different, you know, describing your business. So making sure that that's completely filled out with, you know, some keywords thrown in there. There's a lot of work to be done on your Google business listing. And that's half the ranking factor. The other half is citations. So that's going to be your business name, address, and phone number as it's listed here on Google in different directories across the web. So places like Yext, Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook, anywhere there's a business directory listing. When we work with a new client, we build 200 of these citations so that they far surpass their competition and it takes them a while to catch back up. So I'm not sure if you're really familiar with the way that a web page is built out, so I'm just going to quickly run over this. So when you, oops, I don't want that, go away. When you search for a service here, so it's like right here, I just searched for commercial cleaning company in Seattle, Washington. There's 4 different places on a web page that you can get into. So this first section right here is what's called Google Guaranteed or Google Screened. It's one of Google's ad programs. It's a really great ad program too. That's something that we can talk further about if you are interested in getting leads like right now. This is the best place to get them. But that's what this section is right here. And then what's down below that is the sponsored. So these are people who are paying for pay-per-click advertising. And then there's the map pack. This is where your Google business listing comes into play. You know, getting that ranked will get you here on the first page of Google by this little map here. There's usually 3 or 4 businesses. And then below that is the organic listings. So this is where your website comes into play. So you can see, you know, there's 2 pay-to-play places and there's 2 free places. Well, not really free because you have to do SEO to get into it, but there's, you know, 4 different sections that you can get in on a web page here. So taking a look at the back end of your website. So basically, this is all chat GPT stuff, AI stuff. So you're not showing up in any AI results right now. The UR and DR score are basically the trust that Google has in you, that you are who you say you are and you do what you say you do, and the power that's being driven to your website. Power gets driven to your website through what's called backlinks. And backlinks are basically any link that's on another website that leads back to your website. So say there was a blog post about, you know, mold remediation in Seattle, and the author provided a link back to your website. That would be, you know, if it's what's called a do follow link, that would be them telling Google it's okay for them to share their power with you. So that's how you kind of move your keywords up in the rankings, is by having backlinks to those keywords on different websites. And that's part of a monthly SEO package. That's a big part of what SEO is. And so right now you only have 25 backlinks and they're coming from 24 different websites. Organic keywords. So this is really important. This is what anybody is going to type into Google to find you. So right now you're only showing up for 4 keywords and you're getting 3 organic traffic per month. So looking at your keywords, what we're looking for here is like location specific keywords, so that they are, things that are services that you provide in the areas that you provide them in, so that you'll have a higher likelihood of conversion. So I can see you've got 2 location specific words here, and then 2 that are your business name. So for your business name, you're showing up in like 5th and 10th position. So basically the volume is how many people per month are searching for this word. The traffic is how much you're getting to your website for this word. And the position is the position that you're in on Google. So for top-down cleaning, you're getting 1 traffic of the 10 people who are searching for it a month, and you're in the 5th position for that word. So here you've got a couple of location specific ones. So crime scene cleanup Seattle, that's 200 people are searching for that per month. And you're in the 22nd position, which is why you're not getting any traffic from that word. So looking at some of your competition here, you can see they're far surpassing you in the backlink category, and in the keywords. So like I said, again, we're looking for location specific. And this is what I do, is I do all of the research to, with all your competition and all the things that you do. So mold remediation, water damage restoration, all those things. I do all of the keyword research, and I find the keywords that have the highest amount of volume with the lowest keyword difficulty, to try and get you ranking for those, as quick as possible and get as much traffic as possible. So, after we have the phone conversation, that is the next step in this process. This is when I would do the keyword research to figure out, what keywords we would need to rank you for. But yeah, so then there's a couple of really good examples of, places that I would draw keywords from here, because there's quite a bit of traffic in your area for your services. So there's quite a bit to funnel to your website. So you see commercial cleaning services Seattle, there's 200 people searching for that per month. They're in the 2nd position, and they're getting 77 traffic to their website per month for that. Office cleaning Seattle, commercial cleaning services Washington. So all these words are words that we would want to target for your website as well, because they're all in your location. They're all jobs that you do. So you can see these people are ranking, 1st, 2nd, 7th, but pretty much 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for the majority of their keywords up here. But they're ranking for everything on this entire first page. Yeah, that's where their traffic stops. So all these keywords basically right now are useless to them, because they're not ranking for them and they're not getting any traffic for it. If they were doing SEO to like pump themselves up for these keywords, they could get a lot more traffic to their website. But yeah, so that's one of your competitors. Let's see. I pulled up quite a few. I pulled up some in commercial cleaning and some in mold remediation. So they're getting 130 traffic from 49 keywords. This is a global company. So this is across the United States. I believe this was just a location page. So this is going to be across the US, but some of them are going to be good things to draw in, because it is coming in for this location. So, wait, what happened there? I went to the wrong place. Let's see their keywords. There we go. So some of this stuff is going to be, not location specific, but if it's drawing in a good amount of traffic, we might still want to target it. So just like commercial cleaning services, that's going to be across the whole US. So that's why there's 30,000 people searching for it. But these people are getting 893 of it. So that's something to consider for, and they're only in 12th position too. So yeah, that's something to consider for adding into your keywords too. If it's going to draw in traffic, some of the stuff like is not really that important. Like, let's see if I can find something. So those are locations. So yeah, they're across the US because they've got several different locations here. But there'll be some words that basically they're not going to really bring you in any traffic that's going to convert, So I go through and I pick out the ones that I think are the best, that are going to bring you the most traffic. And then we focus on those keywords for you to drive traffic to your site. This is another local company. They're really not doing anything at all. And this is another company this is another global company, that had a bunch of keywords, but you can see here, like black mold versus regular mold. That's not something that I would really target, because, you know, that's probably somebody just researching the mold, and that's not to say that they're definitely looking for somebody to take care of the mold for them. So kind of stay away from those kind of keywords, like, is black mold dangerous, that kind of stuff. They have a lot of keywords that are like that, and not a lot of keywords that are bringing them in actual traffic that will convert. So but yeah, anyways, I hope that was helpful. I just wanted to kind of show you, you know, where you're at, and some ways that I could help you, you know, get things optimized, and maybe get you, you know, a website to get some more SEO going and stuff. I'm not sure where your current website is built, but we only work with WordPress sites. So, yeah, but anyways, if you're interested in taking the next step, just go ahead and reach back out to me through the email or through LinkedIn, and we can get that phone call scheduled and get the show on the road. All right. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.